The Kea, Nestor notabilis, is a species of large parrot in the Strigopidae family, endemic to the forested and alpine areas of the South Island of New Zealand. It is about 48 centimeters long, mostly olive green, with bright orange underwings, and has a large, narrow, curved, gray-brown upper bill. Its omnivorous diet consists mainly of roots, leaves, berries, nectar and insects, but also includes carrion. Kea nest in burrows or crevices between tree roots. Kea are known for their intelligence and curiosity, both vital to their survival in the harsh mountain environment. Kea can solve logic puzzles, such as pushing and pulling things in a certain order to get to food, and they will work together to achieve a certain goal. They were filmed preparing and using the tools. It was once nearly extirpated because it was hunted for a bounty and because of sheep farmers' fears that it attacked livestock, especially sheep. The Kea is now rare and received absolute protection under the Conservation of Nature Act in 1986.
Milford Sound, Maori, Paiopiotahi, is a fjord in the southwest of the South Island of New Zealand within the Fiordland National Park. Milford Sound is part of the larger Te Waipunamu unit, which covers almost half of the west coast of the South Island. Te Waipunamu is a World Heritage Site for virtually untouched and almost uninhabited and largely uninhabitable yet incredibly beautiful nature. It is believed to contain some of the best modern representations of Gondwana's original flora and fauna, which is one of the reasons for its inclusion on the World Heritage List. Milford Sound has been judged the world's top travel destination in an international survey, the 2008 Traveller's Choice Destinations Awards by TripAdvisor, and is acclaimed as New Zealand's most famous tourist destination. Rudyard Kipling called it the eighth wonder of the world. The fjord is most commonly accessed via road, State Highway 94, by tour coach, with the road terminating at a small village also called Milford Sound. Once you arrive in Milford Sound, you'll probably be planning to take a Milford Sound cruise to explore the fjord in all its natural glory. Cruise map of Milford Sound shows the key scenic points you'll learn about during your cruise. These include waterfalls, mountain peaks, wildlife, facilities, and general information. All the trips out into Milford Sound itself will first pass by Lady Bowen Falls, one of the two permanent waterfalls here, and the tallest coming in at a whopping 162 meters. It was named for Lady Diamantina Bowen, who was the wife of the 5th Governor of New Zealand. Tumbling down out of sight from the glaciers above, this waterfall provides the water and power for the town itself. only 11 meters shorter than Lady Bowen Falls, Stirling Falls is Milford's second largest waterfall and is located further down the fjord itself. You might recognize from the Wolverine films, or on Instagram, where it's become quite popular to share photos and videos from right next to the base of the falls, as the boats can get quite close thanks to the deep cove and sheer cliff it plummets down from.
I got my elbow on the windowsill, hand on my face looking out to the world. A lot of questions lay awake in my brain, and I'm still trying to suss out what I'ma say. And if I do speak on some things, is it you that's gon' cup all I hate? So here goes. Why is it that when some guy makes it out of hood life, they're like, no, we can't let you. And allow 5-0 to rape girls, then compensate them like they the victim is so wrong. And expect us working people to fund your wages for you to uphold the law, which is what exactly that I really need to know. So then I'll stare out of my window. I probably wouldn't get an answer for that one.
I've got some questions in my mind. Definitely need some answers right now. 'Cause I gotta know. Got all the pieces to the puzzle, but can't seem to make it fit, so I'm lost. Tell me where to go.
But you turn your back and you went away. It's making me crazy. I feel so alone. Why did you turn your back? Why did you go away? 'Cause you were my brother and you should have stayed.
Some connoisseurs of waterfalls are able to distinguish them by sound. Bridal Veil Falls is right next to Fairy Falls, and after the Sound you can find Bowen Falls, Stirling Falls, Palisade Falls, and other Milford Sound waterfalls. The best way to see all the falls is by sailing with one of the Moha boats, which only operate here if the weather is at least somewhat permitting. In good weather it is also possible to rent a kayak. During the cruise it is possible to see some sea animals like seals and dolphins/porpoises in addition to the waterfalls.
Up at the ceiling trying to clear my mind. I can't sleep with the shit that I seen today. Seen a dude in the dairy get stabbed with chains. He passed away. His parents won't pass the pain in. I feel like you just came and let the rain in. It feels like you just let it happen, man. Take away a kid's life just because he tagged. Damn, why you let us get ahead? Then you let them pull us back right before we see the end. Please help me understand why you took away my friend. Son, a brother I lost, so my brother I gotta know.
Got some questions in my mind. Definitely need some answers right now. 'Cause I gotta know. Got all the pieces to the puzzle, but can't seem to make it fit, so I'm lost. Tell me where to go.
But you turned your back and you went away. It's making me crazy. I feel so alone. Why did you turn your back? Why did you go away? 'Cause you were my brother and you should have stayed.
Listen, I got a few things on my mind. I can't really explain to you, but I gotta try. First, I wanna know all the things why you laying your little brother slack rocks on the side. I'm blind to do whatever. Do you really think it's making it better? 'Cause what I see is a cold world living. Your little sister knowing there's a hood wreck, giving all the hood that. 'Cause all she wanna do is fit in. Why you letting your daddy abuse your children when they go to school? Bruised, they're making excuses.
Just visit on a rainy day when the steep mountain faces are covered with hundreds of temporary waterfalls that seem to fall from the clouds. Perfectly Instagrammable waterfalls are one of the reasons Milford Sound is often touted as more beautiful in the rain. Ethereal and otherworldly, Milford Sound falls tend to enchant all who visit. Milford Sound has only 2 permanent waterfalls. Due to the enormous amount of annual rainfall in this area, you will likely see many more waterfalls than those 2.
Questions in